Hi, welcome back to Rawsome Fun with Father and Son. I'm Father Matt, and this is Son.
Hi.
Raw this week saw Buddy Murphy knock and pick a fight. Triple H goes recruiting again, and SmackDown, NXT, and Raw collide. This is the Rawsome Raw review. Raw, 18th of the 11th, 2019, 6 days before Survivor Series. It started off with Becky Lynch coming out, doing a bit of a promo about a Survivor Series, telling Shayna Baszler and Becky to face her. That brought out then the Iconics, who did a little bit of a promo, and then Charlotte Flair came out and done a bit of a promo. And then after all that, Samoa Joe came out, very randomly. Samoa Joe came out, basically he was going to be the guest commentator, being as Dio Maddens is still injured at the hands of Brock Lesnar. We had a match, Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus the Iconics. Not really much to this. Charlotte and Becky went and won, but then after the match, Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke and Shayna Baszler attacked the Iconics, and Becky Lynch and Charlotte, they came down to sort of save. They were chased into the crowd. Then Becky Lynch and Charlotte followed them into the crowd, but were stopped by security. And then Becky Lynch went and attacked a security guard, and that was kind of the end. Then we had Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins doing a bit of an interview backstage about their title shot later on against the Viking Raiders. That didn't happen because somebody attacked, didn't they, Kai? Who was it?
AOP.
Yep, the AOP. We've been seeing them for the last few weeks. They attacked Ryder and Hawkins, taking them out, so they did not have that match in the end. Then we had the OC. They came out and did a bit of a promo about how AJ Styles wouldn't defend his US title against Humberto Carrillo because he disrespected the OC. But Carl Anderson basically was there to teach him a lesson, and that's what happened. Humberto Carrillo versus Carl Anderson. Humberto was going to go up for a moonsault, but then Gallows pulled Anderson out of the ring, bringing out who? Who came out then to help Humberto?
The Street Profits.
Yep, the Street Profits came out to sort of level the field, as it were. And then Humberto went and got the win, didn't he, Kai? Because there was a bit of distraction. A small package rolled up by Anderson, but the Street Profits pushed Humberto over in the small package, and he got the win that way. Next, we had the skippable section, Lana and Bobby Lashley. I completely skipped that. Now, we're going to go on to the next thing, which is Seth Rollins versus Andrade, and the winner of this would be the captain of the Survivor Series team. But that didn't really come to an end because the Lucha House Party interfered and attacked Seth Rollins and Andrade. And so now we're seeing SmackDown sort of invading instead of like NXT. Sort of all of them really now are invading. Next, we saw Buddy Murphy walking backstage. He got up to Aleister Black's door with the sign Aleister Black on it, knocked on the door and said, "I want to pick a fight." There was no answer. He walks away. All of a sudden, Aleister Black comes out the door, all surprised, and is looking around and say, "Who did that? Who knocked on my door?" Which I thought was a little bit cheesy, to be honest. It was really strange. He's supposed to be sitting in the dark. He's been sitting in the dark for a while, and then somebody knocks on his door, and he's just not there in time. That was a bit cheesy to me. Then we see Triple H and his convoy of Jeep limousines arrive. Then we had Cesaro versus Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy got the win with Murphy's Law. Then we went backstage again, where Buddy Murphy then approaches Aleister Black. He says, "Aleister Black," and then Aleister Black comes out the door, and he's there quickly this time. So it looks like them two are going to clash and have a bit of a match or a feud or something like going forward. Then we had Eric Rowan come out with his cage again. He was going to be against a jobber. The Bollywood brothers, or the Singh brothers, or whatever you want to call them, they come around ringside, R-Truth following them, and they got wiped out basically by Eric Rowan. Then Eric Rowan had a match against Jobber, really quick win. That was it. Then we had Owens versus Drew McIntyre. This was a good match. Towards the end of this match, though, Triple H came out, did a promo about, Owens doesn't really belong here. Nobody really wants him. All he keeps doing is get fired. He should come back to NXT. That was kind of the gist of it. He's recruiting again, only for the NXT's who. The Undisputed Era, wasn't it? Undisputed Era jumped Owens from behind, attacked him. Looked like there's a bit of distension between Adam Cole and Triple H a little bit, and then the OC basically came out and sort of made the save because all of I think the Raw locker room, they emptied as well, didn't they? So they had a bit of a brawl. Then we go backstage again. Heyman did a bit of a promo. We now found out that Ray versus Brock Lesnar's no hold barred. It's going to be a no holds barred match now, Kai. So that's an interesting stipulation, I think, as well. So I wonder what they're setting up there. Then we had Asuka versus Natalya. Asuka got a really quick win on Natalya with a wicked kick to the face. And then we get to the main event. Randy Orton and Mystery Partner versus the Viking Raiders. The Mystery Partner turned out to be Ricochet. This match was a very it's set up basically. It was set up the end of the show because you had the SmackDown stars backstage beating up the Raw guys. Then the SmackDown stars come down to the ring. They were then attacked by NXT. Then some more NXT stars surrounded the ring. Then the Raw locker room. There's big massive brawl. Everyone was fighting. Then Triple H backstage turned around and said that come to NXT, the doors will be open and we will let you in. And so that's sort of a cliffhanger ending to sort of entice people to watch NXT, I'm thinking. Because what could happen on NXT this week, we don't know. Who could appear? Everyone could appear. The trouble is, this brawling's been going on for the last few weeks. It's kind of the same old thing every week. So it's nothing really new. So even if they do it on NXT, it's not going to be anything fresh or new. But yeah, Raw was okay. The Go Home show, I would expect a more stronger show going into Survivor Series. But, you know, it was what it was. I think Friday, because we'll do the AEW. We'll do the AEW's Explosive Elite review. I think then we'll record the predictions. We won't have any. I don't think there's going to be any more matches added. To be fair, I think we're kind of the only thing that could be added is NXT. As we're recording this Wednesday tonight, NXT might announce who their team is. There's a rumour it could be Triple H being the captain. We'll see what happens tonight on NXT. We'll feed that back into the predictions. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Like I say, Raw should have been a bit stronger this week, but you know, there was some development. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. So if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the Explosive Elite review. So I'll say goodbye. Say goodbye, Kai.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.